So we're inside Small People, and today's Wednesday. Just in case you're mixing it up that it's a Tuesday, and so as we continue, we closing out the month of May, featuring some of our small people or to big people now. Who do we have in the seat today? Well, let's hear who we have in the seat today. Uh, let's hear who we have in the seat today. In the seat today, we have. He's called. I was waiting for you to say, what? Come on, let's go. What's up, my
What's up, my girl?
girl? Oh my goodness. So we have in the house today Linval Vanardo Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Vanardo. So everybody been asking, where's Vanardo? Where's Vanardo? They think you're a little boy, but you're a man now, you know?
Oh boy.
Yes, God. Linval Vanardo Lewis. This is now Vashti's brother.
Yes.
He's the eldest. So for all those who may not remember Bernardo, see they start coming in already. We're gonna take some music. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Doing well. Not bad
Really?
at all. Taking life a day at a time.
Listen to this lady. Listen to this. Pat said, really? He's so big. Like seriously, she think he was going to be tiny. So Bernardo is in the house today. We're gonna talk with Bernardo about back in the day and then what he's doing now. No money, no single person around here. He's married. We're gonna
No,
talk
yeah.
about all of that. So let's take some music and then we come right back inside Small People. I know you're all waiting, you're all waiting because we can't wait, want to hear everything. So we're inside Small People today and, we're looking back, at the days gone by, small people and what are our small people doing now? They're big people now and I'm still loving them dearly. So, Linval Vanardia Lewis, we welcome you. And I just want to read some of the comments before we go. Eunice says, Lord of mercy, big man, small people. Lord, what's up, my girl? Oh, I should play that, I should find it and play it. Right.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna find it out something from Vanilla that says, "What's up, my girl?" All right. Good afternoon, Aunty Colleen and Linval. Good to see another small, big people in the studio. I love the month of May, and that's Jackie Coke over there in Montego Bay. Nelia says, "Love it." Thank you, Nelia. Perlene Mills. Good afternoon. So, Linval Vanada, let's talk about your advent in small people. How did you
Oh
start listening to
yes.
small people?
Well, my mom is quite instrumental, as you know,
Mm-hmm.
and if my memory serves me well, I think I started at the age of 5. I believe so.
Yes, 5. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Almost sure of that.
And you know, mom told me about it, and she told me that it would be quite fun. She told me all the things that I would be doing on air, and I bought into the idea, and then I was just looking forward to 4 o'clock every single day, Monday to Friday, 4 to 4:30. So we would be there from about 3:45, trying to
To call.
ring to call to make sure we're on the line,
Mhm.
hopefully first, you
Mm,
know. And yeah, so it was from about 5,
mhm.
and it was quite exciting. And I grew and grew, and we went to Disney and various stuff. It
Don't
was
touch me yet.
just
Don't touch this yet. But let us
don't touch there yet. All
talk
right.
about but let us talk about some of the things that you had to do in the afternoon and what made you
Right.
so very excited to be a part of the program.
Okay. Well, it one thing I love, I can remember, I used to love the Psalm 119, finding the scripture
Uh,
verse
yes, yes,
portion. So
yes.
you would read a verse, and we were to find the number of
Mm-hmm,
the verse.
mm-hmm,
And so we would do that. We would do various various activities like singing or say a
Community corner
poem,
report.
right?
Mhm.
Reports and stuff like that. And right, so it was pretty wonderful, pretty entertaining. So I would look forward to that 4 o'clock each day, because
What
it
the
got me
difference?
to.
What the difference think about you though? Because now you're a star, you're on the radio every afternoon, and your friends were listening to you. What were they thinking?
Yeah.
And how was
I
that experience for you?
I think this the star life for me began began in primary school,
Mm-hmm.
and when my friends found out that I was the one who would come on the radio, they would say, "Really, you?"
Mm-hmm.
And they say, "Whoa!" And how can I go on? How can I go on? And you know, I would feel quite, like a superstar, quite like a superstar. I think primary school was where it was at in
Yeah.
terms of star life,
Yeah.
and to make it even more emphatic, was when you came um to my school, South Bar Primary,
Oh
at the
my
time.
goodness.
And when they saw, yes, this is the Aunty Colleen who Bernardo is always talking about, man, after that, I was walking on cloud nine.
I'm gonna play something for you. I don't know if you remember it. Listen to this. Mm.
All. My name is Bernardo Lewis, first runner-up to the Small People Champion for the year 1998. The Small People Program is a children program which helps in the development of young minds. It enhances self-confidence.
No,
It
sir.
gives us exposure, information, fun, and a lot
Oh
of
my goodness.
spiritual and educational values, which helps us to be the leader of tomorrow
No, sir.
and the agents of change.
Oh no.
Our
Oh my God.
creative host, Aunty Colleen, is and will always be a role model to us and other small people.
Oh, yes.
Be sure to tune into the Small People program Mondays to Fridays at 4 to 4:30 p.m. We live by our motto, be ye kind one to another. Ephesians 4 verse 32. Whoosh! I'm
I'm
out of
out
there.
of here. So
When
now
you
I'm
listen,
wondering. So now, well, I think where I'm at now, I'm wondering if this is how my son will eventually sound. I'm trying to listen to that voice, and I'm just wondering if this is how he'll sound in a few years from now.
I think so. I think so. No, man. No, this is so much. When you listen to that, how do you feel? How do you feel?
I mean, wow, so nostalgic. I have to laugh. It feels weird to know that that's actually me and knowing my voice now. But it's as if I'm remembering everything. I can remember even the book that my mom used to write that
Yeah.
speech. I'm seeing everything in front of me.
Yeah.
When I used to rehearse it and having read it, I
Mm.
can see it all, and it
Oh my
was
goodness.
it was something else. So it was funny, and I can just remember the exact moment of doing that recording.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me back to. So now we were going to Disney now, and it's your first time going on a plane, right?
Yes.
What was that like for you, that experience? Because so he's like yay high. Seriously, yay high. Yay high.
I mean, if I'm 5'1" now, you can just imagine.
He was like,
Can just
yay.
imagine.
So I was in charge of him. I mean, I'm in charge of the trip.
Yes.
Anne Marie and Daddy Mark's child, I have to be in charge of. So he had to sleep in our room. In little bits.
Yes.
What was the experience like for you, though, if you can remember?
Yes. It was amazing. It was amazing. Disney World trip was just the climax of everything for me. And I think I went twice. I think I
Yes,
went
twice.
twice.
Yes.
And I mean, it's just the talk of the town. You're just looking forward to it each year.
Mm-hmm.
you're just so looking forward to it. And I remember Wendy, you know,
Wendy Lee, yes.
yes, I remember your two sons, Leighton and Darren, they were
Yes.
with me,
Yes.
and it was really, really, really fun. What I can remember was I lost my hat on that train ride, and I still want to
I,
go back
I,
to find it.
I'll go back to I need the whole time him and this hat, him want him hat.
Still want to find it. Don't know where it is, but I need to go back there and find that cap. And
Oh,
Splash Mountain was awesome.
well,
Was awesome.
I didn't go on any of those rides. Me, no, so I was
I
afraid.
think yes, I think you did. I
I went in the
think
elephant thing, something that go around like
yes, the cup and salsa.
right. That's what I went into. But I didn't
Yes.
on all those screaming ride with
Or was it Wendy who was beside me on Splash
yes,
Mountain?
Wendy, not me. You crazy? I did those things. And Arnold Kelly was there too.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
you do all those things. I didn't do those things. No, 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 no. My
Splash Mountain, and then you have there was another mountain that was really, really scary. I wanted to go on it, but guess what hindered me?
you
Just
too
take a
little.
guess.
You too little bit. Don't say too
My height. So they had this measuring thing, you know.
You have
So
to
you
go.
have to be a high to go on that ride, and I was so pissed because I really wanted to go on that ride and I didn't get to just because of my height.
Mm,
Um, but it was awesome. I can even remember we had a um, was it a turkey? Remember the
oh,
turkey and this
turkey leg. A
turkey leg,
huge
right?
turkey leg. Well, I never
Turkey
eat
leg.
much. It's only eat it. I never eat that.
There's this
It was
huge
so
thing I
huge.
tried. It took me hours to finish.
Yeah, we really had lots and lots of fun. I just
Yeah.
want to look at some of the comments before. Vicky saying him sound like Vashti. Grace Coley Harrison said, I love the recording. That's what you call that's Grace Coley Harrison. She says, right down the bottom there. Okay. She says, that's what you call great record keeping and retrieval.
Mhm.
Right. Who else again? Deaconess Bennett from St. Thomas. Sister Mr. Really love Mr. Lewis from very small. Thank God for the month of May. Praise God. William from Doncaster says, can't forget Bernardo Lewis. What's up, my girl? I thought he was going to be a preacher. Yeah, because he wanted to be a preacher.
Oh yes, oh
Yes, and he
yes.
used to pray a lot. Sister Mahoney says, yes, Auntie Colleen, I remember Bernardo. Rachel Lunan says, your baby voice. What a wonderful message. I'm going to go up top now. Um, yes, let's go up to the top now. And Yvonne says, Colleen Oliphant says, Auntie Colleen and Linval and Pearline Mills, she's just having a good time laughing at you and making, Auntie Colleen, you're bringing up how he used to spread his bed neatly. Yes, he used to spread your bed
Oh
nicely.
yes.
You remember?
I remember. And I used to arrange my clothes for the day. So I know, all right, tomorrow we're going to go X place. I just
Mhm.
arrange my clothes on top of the bag, fold it and say, all right, so this is for
He
tomorrow.
was very organized. I don't remember how old you were. You were about 7 or 8 when we were at
Yes.
Disney. And he was so
Right.
organized. We shared the room together, and I never had to complain about him not making his bed. He was a very good little guest, and he was very orderly. You
Wonder
know,
what wonder what Shadi has to say now.
so they need to talk to me. So now, what is Bernardo doing now? Everybody wants to know. Elaine Shan says, hey, Bernardo, nice to hear you again on the radio with Auntie Colleen. Enough blessings.
Hi.
What are you doing now?
Well, I am a physiotherapist, so at the moment I have my office here in Brownstown. I'm living far out of town, you guys. I'm living in Brownstown, St. Anne now. Moved about 5 or 6 years ago from Portmore. So I have my office here in Brownstown, Enfield, and so I see patients here. I do home visits. So I'm all around St. Anne in terms of home visits. And also, I'm big in fitness, so I do personal training as well. I have a gym at my facility where I do some personal training. Santi Colleen, if you want to get in shape and I mean, you look great, but if you want
Come
to make
stress
it
me
even
out more
greater,
now, man. Come stress me out more, man.
if you want to make it even greater, just tell me, man. And so I
Mhm,
have a training facility. I train persons in
mhm.
terms of weight loss or even weight gain in terms of gaining muscle tissue. And so that's my everyday life. So I'm a physiotherapist by day and a personal trainer by night.
And you're married.
And I am married to the lovely, wonderful, amazing, one of a kind Shade Lewis.
Shade, big up yourself. That's okay to say that. I love the family. I love them, but yes.
Actually, June 7th will make 8 years that we're
8
married
years,
now.
right? Mhm.
Yes. Mm.
Oh, I know. I was there.
Yes, she was the MC, guys, and she did an awesome job as she usually
With all
does.
these Woolmer's people around me. Can you imagine people? But
Coming
it,
from a Casey and a JC house,
I
right?
know it was just fascinating. But yes. And
Yeah.
so you both have a son.
Yes, we do. He
Mm-hmm.
is 4 months old, coming the 2nd of June.
Mm-hmm.
And man, Auntie Colleen, I have to send you some videos. Please forgive me. I didn't send you. I have been so busy, but I need to send you some videos. This
I heard the
man,
one him saying "I love you." I
you heard
listened.
it? Oh
Yes,
my God! At 2 months old,
I heard it.
I know it sounds crazy for people listening. I know it sounds crazy. I'm not kidding you. It sounds crazy, but 2 months
Mhm.
old, 2 months old baby, and he said the words "I love you." It was
I
pretty
love
clear.
you. One of my friends, Miss Alicia Plummer, she says, "Big up Auntie Colleen and Bernardo. Pleasant memories." And
Thank you, Alicia.
she's so dear to us here at Love. Yes, so I heard Jaleel saying, "I love you." I listened. I listened.
What's your take?
Well, Judge Paula said we need to move to Brownstone to build our summer bodies. Right,
Come.
right. Yes. So you have a family. What would you like to say to parents? Because there's so many things happening to children now. You had a voice when you were growing up. Your parents, were very, very instrumental in your lives, with
Right,
your sisters, and you had confidence.
right,
We see that lacking, and children are turning to all kinds of stuff. What would you
right.
like to say to parents today?
Wonderful question. Um, I think a message I want to really get out to parents is that you are to be emotionally present for your child, right? And as you mentioned, Auntie Colleen, in terms of having a voice, let's discard with the old idea of children should be seen and not heard, right? That is totally incorrect. It's totally dangerous. It will cause a lot of um, emotional, psychological damages to children in later years. So
Mhm.
this dispense with the idea of children should be seen and not heard, right? Their voices should be heard, and parents should take the time out to listen to them. Don't automatically assume that they're being disrespectful if they voice a grows or a concern. Hear them out and be there for them emotionally. I can't stress this point enough because sometimes parents might feel it's enough to be there physically and to supply them with, with the necessities of life, but that is not all for children. You have to be there emotionally. You have to try and understand the little things that they are going through. Ask them how they feel about a particular situation, and do not disregard their feelings about a particular situation. You know, um, another thing to throw this in there: if they feel uncomfortable about going around someone, do not try to force them onto the person and say, stop your foolish man. You
Go to
know,
your uncle.
go on to your uncle.
Mm.
Yes. Do not try to force them onto it. Listen to them. Their feelings matter. and you ought to, give credence to their feelings. So really support them emotionally, not just physically and giving them their daily needs, but support them emotionally. Give a listening ear to their feelings. This is very, very important so they can have a healthy psychological or mental state growing up.
Right. Somebody saying, my God, 8 years. How old is he? He married 8 years now. Is it? My God.
I'm quite young, I'm quite young. I'm 31. I'm 31. Not ashamed to say it. There's nothing to
He got
hide.
married. He got married young.
After all, age is just a
Number.
number.
Let us look at some of the comments. Hold on. Julie says, big up, Bernardo. Nice to see you putting a face to the voice. Auntie Colleen, please restart having children calling. All right. Um, yeah. Jackie Coke says,
Big up Aunty Colleen.
okay.
I love your children. Congrats to all of them. That's why the Bible says, train up the child in the way they should grow, and when they're holy, no depart from them. Me love how they respect you, and they no forget where they are come from.
Yes.
God bless you. God bless them. God protect them and cover them.
Thanks, Vadney.
Thank you.
Pearlie says, I remember when he told you that he had a baby sister. That was Vashti, remember?
Oh, yes.
Yes. And then Jackie Coke says, that's an offer you better not refuse. Get and keep in shape, my girl. It's about the summer body. May have half a summer
Oh,
body.
yes.
Faye Jameson says, he makes me feel so old. Faye, me not feeling no old. For, such as I said, married and have child. So proud of you, small people. OMG, bless you, Vanardo and his family.
Thank
Melcy
you.
from Canada says, used to listen, couldn't call but have fun. Yeah. Sister Murphy said, Angela says, OMG, those small people, they're really blessed. And Sister Murphy from Highgate says, good afternoon. I remember Vanada, them call you everything, Ronaldo, whatever. Always love to listen, all the small people. Sister Murphy from Highgate. And Sandrine from Banbury says, congrats. I don't think that is mine, but let's go. Can I get the okay. Can I get the office contact? Oh, the physical trainer contact. Listen to me now, pay fit, to do my home visit for grandparents in St. Anne's. Of course, you can give out the number.
Oh, yes.
Um, and Hugh Smalling says, try and hear my voice when you can. Okay.
Good afternoon, Auntie Colleen. How are you doing? Everything is okay. Have a great evening here. Safe travel going back home.
All right.
And take care of yourself. Vashne.
Okay. Call it not Vashni. Yes, let me see if I can see any. Vanada sounds so mature. Some Yvonne Coleman. Hi, Auntie Colleen. The show was so interesting. I have pleasant memories of the show. Yes, Yvonne from Water Lane in Clarendon. Vanada sounds so mature. I'm going to play back the clip again for those persons who didn't hear.
My Lord.
And it brings back memories.
My name is Vanada Lewis, first runner-up to the Small People Champion for the year 1998. The Small People Program is a children program which helps in the development of young minds. It enhances self-confidence. It gives us exposure, information, fun, and a lot of spiritual and educational values, which helps us to be the leader of tomorrow and the agents of change. Our splendid and innovative force, Aunty Colleen, is and will always be a role model to us and other small people. Be sure to tune into the Small People program Mondays to Fridays at 4 to 4:30 p.m. We live by our motto, be ye kind one to another, Ephesians 4 verse 32. Whoosh! I'm out of here.
Wow. I'm so proud of you, Bernardo. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Veronica Brand says, I remember those days, Auntie Colleen, it was my best time in the evenings. Angela says, nice seeing small people, big small people, beautiful memories. And I'm listening to the former small people, beautiful memories. Sandra, Benjamin. I thank you all. Yvonne
Thank you.
Cook,
Thank you.
yours bigging up how he spread his business. Yes, I did that. Um, Vicky says it really exposes them because they are known all over. Yes. Bernardo, I thank you so much. I know you're busy. Um, but if I
It's my
call you,
pleasure to
if
be
I
here,
call
man.
you, have to be present.
Yes, yes, yes.
I
Anytime, anytime.
I love you and wish for you and Sade and Jaleel. Send the videos, but I hear him say I love you. I hear
Yeah.
it. I hear it. I hear
Good,
it.
good. One
Um,
believer.
and I love your family. I think your family is just so awesome. This is Vashti's brother, people. So you know where all the stock comes from. Yeah, really lovely family. Please give my love to Abby. Hope
I
we
will.
get to talk with her sometime too.
And you
Um,
know we love you too, Auntie Colleen.
yes, I know that. Give my love to Sade and Jaleel. All right. What do we say? Whoosh! We're out of here. Freeze. God. Bye bye. Yeah. Uh, yeah, we're gonna get Vashti one of these days. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Timoy, and thank you, Tony K. Um, yeah, Sandra, Sandra. Bye. Out of here. Yeah, we're gone.